doing that jump thing, it's like the Vocaloid's solos kind of. Mako goes first, and you start off with your like hand on your hip after doing the jump, and then you tap your shoulder. Dun 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 dun. Honey. It's like a oh my gosh. So honey. Okay. First you do it once, honey, and then you do it 4 more times for the words. It helps to know like the words so you can just go along with the words. Honey. 1, 2, 3, 4. And after 4, when she says watashi ni, you put your hand on your shoulder, your left shoulder, and you look that way, like that direction. Watashi ni aiyu melody ma. And now you put your right hand, like facing this way, on the right side of your head, and you kind of turn this way and you look in that direction. Shini. Lost my track. Okay, so honey. And then she goes like Kokoro no naka de hibiteru. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 while looking that way slowly. Okay, so start over. Honey, kureta yo ne watashi ni. Aiyu melody ma kokoro no naka de hibiteru. Okay, and Rin and Len's solo thing is after Mako, and I'll just like stand on Len's side. Okay, they start off by leaning in and then going like this, like that. And then Rin they're facing each other, so it's like symmetrical. Honey, kimi wa nande mo itoshi sudatai no. Yeah, I just kind of shuffle around at this part. So like, honey, shuffle, 2, 3, 4. Mo ito, then I go like mo itoshi. So faster, it's like, honey, kimi wa nande mo itoshi. And then you make your arm go like, left arm go like this and rest on your hip, except you're like faced that way. So, sudatai no, look this way, toward here. Watashi no kimochi. At the last note, Rin and Len, they look toward the crowd and they kind of like lean toward them too. And then it's Kaito and Miku's romantic duet thing. This is also like the Rin Len thing. You can do whatever you want actually, but this is like what they do in the video. Miki goes like warate mo naide mo, like kind of singing. Then Kaito goes like kimi to hidai. And then they both like kokoro no kuri wo tsuneshitai. And then they just kind of move their arms up until their hands touch. And that's all. The chorus, which I think is the hardest part of the whole song. A major move widely used in this chorus is the arm spin, which is spinning your arm counterclockwise. A tip from me is that I think it's easier to concentrate like on your hand and imagine it going in a big circle, opposed to like trying to spin your arm around like this. I think it's just easier to do, and it makes the circle more like circular and perfect looking. Okay, well, starts off by the Vocaloids tapping their head 4 times, and then they tap their shoulder 3 times, and then they do an arm spin. So, kimi ga yobu hani amai kotoban, like that. Kimi ga yobu hani amai kotoban. Then they turn to the side, and they stick out the left leg while kind of like leaning back. Then after sticking out your left leg, do an arm spin again. At the same time, like spinning your body around so it faces the right. And then, with your same left leg, you kind of kick it backwards like this. At the same time, pushing back your right arm. And then you take a step forward with your left leg and stick out your right leg forward. and then you raise your right arm too. So in slow motion it'd be like Kimi ga yobu hani ama hikotoban kao mochi takusan tsukai, like that. Okay, let's do it again. Kimi ga yobu hani ama hikotoban kao mochi takusan tsukai. I messed up that time. Okay, well after that, kahi, futaride, you like that. Kind of like slice through the air with your right arm, and you balance on your left leg while keeping your right leg like this. It's like kind of like parallel. Futaride himitsushima sho. Then you switch. So you're balancing on your right leg, and your left leg is behind that leg, and your right arm is kind of like this, like you're waving. Okay, so futaride himitsushima sho, like that. And then it's the next move. Your legs are kind of doing that, jump to the side thing again, like before the opening. And your arm goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, like a zigzag line, slowly down. And when your arm's on the right side, your legs should also be jumping to the right side. And when it's on the left side, your legs should be jumping to the left side. That was really messed up. Okay, so futaride himitsushimashou, ai wo kanjita, like that. Chite itai. Then you turn this way. It's like a robot. Chite itai. So futaride himitsushimashou, ai wo kanjite itai. That, and you kind of like sway your hips along with your hand. Okay, so let's start the whole thing. Kimi ga yobu hani ama hikotoban kao mochi takusan tsukai futaride himitsushimashou, ai wo kanjite itai. Yep, and then it's a lot faster, so speed it up. Kimi ga yobu hani ama hikotoban kao mochi takusan tsukai futaride himitsushimashou, ai wo kanjite itai. And that's the first part of the chorus.